I mean, this life is in a lot of trouble. You know, people got to be, and this was the reason for me walking away. Because look, you got to make a decision. I'm going to go to jail for the rest of my life, because that's what's going to happen, or for a good part of it. My family's going to be destroyed. And for what? Look, Val, I want to tell you this. The one disagreement I love my father. You know, he passed away in February, 103 years old. I love my dad. But we had an ideological problem. And I said to him, Dad, what you don't understand is your involvement in this life has destroyed our family. My dad would never admit to that. He blamed, it wasn't my fault because I was framed. I said, but Dad, you weren't framed because you were a doctor, a lawyer, or a priest. You were framed because you were a street guy, and your profile became very high, and as a result, the family was destroyed. I mean, look, sister dies of an overdose of drug. My brother, drug addict for, 25 years, becomes a federal informant against my father and other guys. My younger sister dies of cancer. My mother's a basket case when she finally passes away in 2012, 33 years without a husband. What that woman went through, forget it. She wasn't all there. So I said, Dad, I don't want to do that to my family because I just don't. Now, we had a real disagreement. Did my father go along with the contract on my life? He probably did. Because, you know, if I was going to be an informant, then that's the rules. You don't do that. I mean, I heard he put a hit out on my brother. And I know that, you know, when my brother went against him. Do I believe it? Yeah, I do. Do I think my dad would have pulled the trigger? I don't think so. But I don't know that he would have stood in the way because he was too much a product of that life. It meant, my dad's legacy in that life meant everything. And, you know, people have criticized me, well, you didn't do enough for your father towards the end. Well, listen, you know, I mean, we had a real ideological difference. For 25 years, I fought for my father's release. I'm the one that got him out on parole. I did so much, but, you know, people don't know, you know, there's so much, this life is so destructive to family and to relationships. And unfortunately, it came between me and my father in a way. But I never did any hurt to my father, never spoke about him, never said anything bad. And I won't till today. Just telling the truth. We had a difference in our family situation. I'm not saying he didn't love his family, but he put his life before his family. 100%.